Alright guys, I've been wanting to do this little experiment for some time now, and I think the conditions are right for it. I finally had the smoke bombs. I wanted to see if I could do a demonstration of what a scent pool might look like. So I'm out here in my back 40 right behind my house. You can see my house up there, and I'm here in this big low spot. I don't know if you can see this low spot. You see how it goes up the hill right here and down. There's probably 25-foot elevation change between the top of the hill here and this big low spot down here. Heavy deer area right through here. But it's about, what time is it? 8:30 or so probably, 9 o'clock, 8:55. 8:55. And so the thermals are coming down and sort of cool, humid. So, this demo should be good. You can, if you can see it down there. But what I'm going to do, we're going to pretend like, let's assume that we tracked a deer and it, came from way across there and it came through this little spot and came up here and died on the side of this hill. And right here, my smoke bomb is going to simulate the source. What I think is going to happen is that smoke, I got a 6-minute smoke bomb allegedly, we'll find out. I think that smoke is going to just come and just settle all in this low spot right here, just settle all down in here. And that would be simulating scent from a dead deer. A dead deer is going to put off a whole bunch of scent. So you hear us talking about scent pools. I think that scent is going to pool down in here, and what that does to a dog, as we're tracking across this field and tracking and tracking and tracking on just the line, the deer tracks and the blood and whatever, that is the scent source, and it's much smaller and it's a line. But when you have a dead deer laying, what's going to be right here, it's emitting the scent the whole time, and it's just creating a big pool. And the dog can get caught in that pool because now it just has this overwhelming sense of smell. And I think Damon Baumgartner from Jaeger Tracks described it as, if you walk into somebody's house and you smell popcorn, well, you can smell popcorn, but you don't know what room it's coming from. You just know there's popcorn there. And that's, a pretty good example of what a scent pool does to a dog. So a dog will go head up a lot, and they'll just be working and working around and trying to figure out where the deer is. Sometimes the hunter or the tracker will see it, sometimes not. But I did a little old-fashioned smoke bomb test, and all the smoke should just settle down here. But let's just see how this works. I have got no idea how this is going to go. Oh. Oh yeah, look at that. Oops, it just fell over. I'll stand it back up. So remember, this is replicating scent. Scent moves. The smoke is moving. So let's just go up on this hill. And let's just see what the scent does. So interesting a little bit. We have, you see some of it, some of it settling down into the low spot. And there's this little vortex here that's carrying some of it up the side of the hill. Oh, this is interesting. Big cloud forming here. Now there's more going up the hill than going down in. Oh, interesting. I wonder if I should stand on my quad if you guys can see it better. Yeah, but that's all scent pool down there. You see it pooling. Wow. Now we know how air moves, how scent moves. That cloud, that smoke represents scent. Scent is doing the same thing. Huh. Let's see, it's coming up here. It's just kind of starting to settle. That's also scent pool. Can you see it down in there? Can you see that smoke down in there just settle and pool and just start to float them out just atop the weeds? Yeah. Air's moving pretty good here. Although there's no breeze, but the air is moving. The air is always moving. Somehow. Yeah, look at this. Look at it. Look at this. Just climb up the side of that hill. You see all of that up there, up on the crest of that hill? All of that, that's all deer scent. If that smoke bomb is the deer, the scent source. The dog can smell all of that. Now, look down over here, you're starting to see, I don't have my glasses on, I can't tell if those are just the tops of the weeds far over there along the tree line, or if that is actually it's the smoke. No, that's the smoke starting to billow up and form a little, oh, that's interesting. Yeah, this is pretty neat. This is all scent pool. So think about this, man. Your dog gets off a little bit and is smelling the scent pool up there. Comes over here, down this little spot, it's got the scent pool down there. Wow, this is cool. I really thought that it would settle down in this low spot more than what it is. It is far more smoke. You can see far more smoke is drifting up and settling on the top up there, and then it's rolling down that up top of that. It goes down again into another low spot. You got a nice little kind of rolling hill property here. It's pretty nice. But you can see it all settle up there. But all of that, if a deer was laying here, if a deer was laying right there for 12 hours, its scent is going to be doing all of this. And that's what a dog has to, a dog will smell all of that. Wow, this is, but yeah, you can see that starting to pool up. Start, I don't know if you can see it, just crawling along the top of the weeds there in the low spot. You know, I have my glasses on, but I think it's really starting to like wall up against the tree line over there, build a big wall. Again, all deer scent. And the longer the deer is there, the bigger the scent pool, the bigger the scent cloud, the bigger the scent cone gets. A scent cone, you know, the source, and then the scent travels out like that. That's a scent cone. You know, you get a scent cone out like this when the, you know, and the dog may be working, zigzag back and forth, working the edges of those scents. Demi used to do that. Now that I understand it better, she would zigzag on a track, and I think she was just working the edge of the scent cone is what I think she was doing. You know, the German Shepherd that we started training with before we got Baru. Yeah, this is really cool. All of that's a scent pool. Look at it. Look at it. It's perfect. It's just starting to fill. I don't know. Let me see. You can just see it starting to just fill in down here. I hope you guys can see this. Just all of this smoke right here is just scent pool. It's all deer scent. Here, let's look at it back from this way. Here's my four-wheeler trail. Look at it back this way. That's all scent pool. And it stinks right now, but that was a deer. The dog is smelling all of that. Dog probably could smell a deer as strong as I just smelled that smoke, and we can't smell the deer at all. Well, I shouldn't say it all. Sometimes you can. You get a gut shot or a rutted up buck, you can smell those stinky dudes. But you know what I'm saying. Scent pool, man. Look at over there. Do you see way over there? It's pooled up over there too. Oh wow, this is cool. This is way cool. Yeah, all scent pool, man. Yeah, fun. What does it prove? No, I don't know. I don't know if it proves anything, but it demonstrates something. I mean, it's how scent moves. The dogs deal with all of that. And they were wondering, what in the world is that dog doing? At least an experienced me might think that. What in the world is that dog doing? Well, it's caught in a scent pool. If I piece this together right, I think I'm going to try to put a segment, clip a segment out of my UBT1 test where the Judge Eric was explaining the scent pool that Brew got caught in just before she found the prize. And this is what's going on here. This is, man, I can really smell it here now. This is way cool. Yeah, scent pool, guys. Yeah, fun stuff. You want to know what the wind is doing in your area? How the wind, how your scent is moving as a hunter? Now's the time. It's June 28th, 4th of July weekend coming up. Go to the fireworks stand and buy those old-fashioned smoke bombs that I used to get when I was a kid. I bought some of those, little round gumball looking things. They were $1 a pack and they were $4 in a pack. But go get some smoke bombs, set in your tree stand now, and light one off and see where the smoke travels. You know how, then you know how to do it now. Don't do it before the season, or right before the season or during the season. But then you see how your scent is traveling out of your tree stand. Do it different times of day. What's it doing in the morning? What's it doing at night? What's it doing if you're on the edge of a big gully or valley or hill or something? Touch one off, see what it does. I don't know if you can still see that. All that haze is down there. Great example of a scent pool. All right, guys, I quit babbling. That was fun. It worked out exactly how I hoped it would. Yeah, you can see up over there. It's pulled up in that other low spot over there. The scent that went up and went down and is pulled up over there. So you can see the potential problems scent pools can cause. Patience, patience, patience. When you're working through them. Way cool, guys. Now, thanks for watching. I hope you got some entertainment out of it anyway.